Welcome to a thumbnails video vlog sticker instruction, I guess. A gentleman by the name of ThornKnight on YouTube ended up going on to my Amazon and picked up a Mighty Skin and sent it to me for the Samsung Gear S2 3G smartwatch. As it says right there, this is the design is a tree camo. Obviously, you can read that. Now, I've had experience of putting on the purple lightning one onto my smartwatch before, and ugh, good lord, it can be a problemsome feat, to say the least. So I'm going to bring in my trusty application tool if I can get some of the glue off of it. But anyways, now I'm trying to get some better lighting in here, but you know, lighting, it's a thing. Now I'm going to try to re-angle myself, and sorry for the shady shakiness, but I'm not exactly 100% sure what some of my other tripod is until I actually can fix it. Oh, I'm not sure where it is to fix it. I know English. And I want to do this before I go to work tomorrow because I tore up the old one severely. So what I have is a Q-tip here soaked with a little bit of rubbing alcohol, and on this end it's dry. And you want to try to take off any of the dirt and oil in the areas where it's going to sit. And it's pretty much around the bezel, which is the piece that spins in the middle, which I find actually quite useful. Thought to myself I wasn't going to like it, but turned out I kind of like it. Around the buttons. You just give it a good wipe down. Now, don't be afraid because the Gear S2 is waterproof, which is nice. They say you can shower with it, but I have not done that. Don't plan on doing that. If you hear any noises, it's my other half in the bathroom. I'm not 100% sure if this will actually pick up the sounds, but I do apologize. It might just be a flushing sound, thank God. And there you go. And then I'm just pretty much wipe on, like right there. It's pretty much wipe on there, get it with a Q-tip off. No big deal. I'm trying to get a little bit of better lighting on it, but you know how these things go. Get good lighting 1 minute, next minute you don't. Now, the biggest problem that I have is the central sticker, which is this one here for the circular part going on the bezel. This is being a not nylon, but vinyl stickers. I did want to get carbon fiber ones, but beggars cannot be choosers, and well, then again, ThornKnight sent this, which is very nice of him. So, getting the sticker started. Wish I know where my reverse tweezers went. The one thing I like about vinyl stickers, and don't like at the same time, is they tend to stretch. The stretching part is a beautiful thing, but it's also annoying at the same time. I tend to want to try to just lay it down as straight as possible. Once I get this part done, the rest of it's cake. And I usually like doing my ice cream first, but in this case, I'd rather deal with making the cake, so to speak. And then dealing with the aftermath afterwards. Because sometimes it doesn't play well. And this time I'm going to be a perfectionist with this thing. Since I've actually had a little bit of experience, like I said before, with the blue lightning one. Or purple lightning. Which was quite nice. Try not to stretch this out too much. Also trying to keep this thing in frame at the same time. That's a pain in the butt. And there wasn't too many videos on how to do these. And again, one thing I don't like about them, they stretch. Little by little. But anyways. I know this is a pain in the butt. Some people are probably pulling their hair out. Or have stopped watching, but whatever. Or some can't see what I'm doing because, you know, I'm doing it in the dark. Because, you know, me smart. Me put light in front of hand. I'm being very careful to peel and stick accordingly. It should eventually match up. I think Dad's watching G.I. Joe on TV. Maybe. I don't know. That movie was weird. I mean, it started off really good and then it turned into just a rock movie. Had its ups, has its downs. Unless it's G.I. Joe 2. Was there a 2? I don't know, I don't pay attention to movies anymore. Someone probably commented in the comments below and said something about, yeah, there was no part 2. I think there was. What was that?
It was retaliation, something.
You know, come to think of it, you might be right on that. As I have said, it was retaliation. Then again, it could be resurrection, far as I know. But then again, yes, I know. I'm getting a message on my phone, my watch, through my phone, which is great. And slowly as I pull up on this thing, it's actually reseating itself to actually match. You know, just turn it off so this way. I'll keep doing that. This time I don't want it to be, you know, oh so crooked like the last one.
G.I. Joe, Rise of the Cobra. G.I. Joe, Retaliation.
So the G.I. Joe Rise of the Cobra and G.I. Joe Retaliation. And
G.I. Joe 3 is coming out in 2018.
2018 is going to be 3?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Wait, is The Rock in it?
I don't know.
Well, then again, apparently Dwayne Johnson, as far as I heard, is going to run for president, possibly. Then again, if he can spat at the mouth like he does in wrestling, hell, we can at least intimidate the freaking other countries. But we won't talk politics. Oh, great, The Rock is in it. Anyways, well, while you're, you know, babbling in the background, say hi to everybody on YouTube.
Hi.
Wow, enthusiastic over there. But anyways.
We're talking about G.I. Joe and Transformer movie crossover.
Yeah, actually, they just started the new IDW, and by the way, if anyone has actually seen the cover work that was on Twitter or was it Instagram? I think it was Twitter, for the book issue number 3 of IDW's crossover First Strike Transformers G.I. Joe. Oh my. The cover looks beautiful, by the way, which is quite nice. On other lighter news, finished moving and found some goodies, like my turntable that's over there. I finally found that, which is nice. And upon moving in, and I think my buddy Matt's actually selling his Beast Machine series on DVD. He actually offered me first dibs for a really decent price. He wanted to turn around and be like, I think he said $20 for the entire set. I just got to get a hold of him. Because $20 for the entire set. And he said that he wouldn't care how long he'd had to wait because he knows that I like Transformers enough where my series ended at Beast Wars. Which isn't bad. I mean, most people stopped at Beast Wars, really, because Beast Machines got kind of funky, but I kind of like Beast Machines. Even though Rat Trap only has wheels for feet, and if anyone hasn't seen Beast Wars yet, sorry for the spoiler. But it's not entirely bad. Come on. Come on. Close enough. That's starting to look good. Let's see if I can get this light over here a little bit better. I'm going to put the light on top of me. Sweat my butt off or something. Jeez. Oh. Cap's falling over. Anyways. Could have done that in the first place. Ow. Now, the rest of these are going to be pie, except for that one's probably going to be a pain in the butt. Now, what other good movies are coming out anyway? I mean, I know Transformers 5 just got on DVD. No, I've listened to enough podcasts, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm interested in actually seeing it. I kind of want to, but then again, I'm a completionist. I kind of really still want it on DVD, Blu-ray, whichever. But I apologize it's longer than 3 minutes. I'm Didn't realize that that one sticker was going to be a pooper as much as it was. And it was a poop. But I also don't want to scuff my watch at work. No offense to ThornKnight who purchased the skin. But I rather scratch the skin than scratch the watch. I mean, yeah, it's not that expensive for the screens or the skins, but then again, the watch is expensive. Although someone's actually trying to sell one on Facebook for like $40, so I wonder if it's like legal, or they just got sick of it. Yeah, that was totally off camera. I apologize, people. But yeah, it's roughly on there. The one thing about vinyl stickers is drop your blade out of your tool. Good job. Picked up a few little tricks from watching Evangelists with toy hack stickers or repro labels when they were repro labels. Q-tip pressing comes in handy. Then we'll do the other side one, so this way I can use these as anchors, or these end pieces as anchor covers. So I guess I'm going to skip using the tool since that's not so useful after all. Ooh, that's taking the paper with it. I don't want the paper. I want the sticker, not the paper. Sticker, yes. Paper, no. That's the back side of the sticker. Actually, that's kind of really cool detail. But then again, it's vinyl. And yes, I'm glad that they do have replacement bands, which I need to actually probably get one soon since I've actually chipped or gouged out my band itself. And they're fairly inexpensive. They're like, some of them are $5-10. I mean, yeah, they go up to like $30 for like a magnetic set, but some of them are really, really nice looking. And yeah, it did gouge it a little bit right there, but that's not bad. I mean, usually I end up tearing and ripping. And let's see. Yeah, it's not bad. It fairly lines up pretty nicely. Trees off a little bit over here, but not bad. Got a tiny little wrinkle up there, but I'm not worried about that. All right. Last two stickers. Okay. That was the bottom one. Because you can always tell your top from your bottom. That's going to be your... Stop focusing on the watch. That side's going to be your right of the watch itself. Of course, that's upright because of the words. Bottom. I believe. Although I do think that, due to the fact that the way the other sticker sat, I honestly think that the vinyl sticker on it was printed on that set wrong, because the way the first one sat, I had to cut down the middle of this bar piece because it was too big, but these looped upward instead of downward, which leads me to believe that they've actually printed it in reverse, which doesn't surprise me considering. But then again, the guys at Mighty Skins are relatively good at making skins for most things. And I believe those are the ones that I, a few years ago, got my Autobot and Decepticon stickers that I have on my laptop. Which is nice. And here comes Christopher. Whoop, bumping the camera. It's fine. Just, I am doing a vid.
Oh, good news. She didn't get in trouble. Her mom laughed at her and said,
okay, that was Christopher. I'm going to put on the last sticker, give you guys a good overview real quick, get his opinion on this, because he's the more Realtree expert than anybody else. Yes, his mom is definitely, you know, a fan of camouflage, but he's more inclined to be or than anything else. However, I'm trying to line everything up correctly, but it's not going to be exact, but close enough that I'm not going to complain. And again, thank you to ThornKnight again for sending this. And if you guys like the tutorial, and that was you. That was, yeah. Anyways, if you guys liked the tutorial, please like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff down below. Down there. And thank you, and, well, it's been ThornKnight. Have a great one.